Hello folks and welcome back to This Grand Life. We're on part 3 of this Let's Play that I might have started 2 months ago and then not had time to do, but we are back now as part of our push into, you know, multi-gaming channel stuff. We may as well start playing this game that we all really enjoyed. So we're going to get back into our This Grand Life world. If you're not familiar with the game or have no idea what we've been doing so far, there is a playlist on the channel that you can watch the first 3 parts of this as we have an explore around the game. But the general gist is we were given a grand, hence This Grand Life, and told to go and build a life with it, which is now what we're trying to do. So we're at a point now where we've only got 900 quid left. But with that 900 quid, we have got ourselves a nice little 2-bedroom apartment, which is over here somewhere, Mariners Harbour. We're living in New York City because, you know, we're proper cool like that. And we're also a salesperson down in a comic book shop. We got that job in our last episode. You can see that we are struggling a little bit for some of our wants. Particularly, we've got a hankering to do some shopping. So that suggests probably the best place for us to go and hang out at the moment would be Collector's Paradise where we work, because whilst there we can purchase some things and then also get a little bit of work in as well. So what shall we buy? We're not a stamp collecting book. This is supposed to be a comic book shop. Let's get a comic storage box. You can. Oh, we already own one of them, do we? Well, I want to buy more things. Video game display shelf. I mean, that hasn't cheered us up very much. You start the collection. Collectibles are auctioned every week at the town hall. We haven't been to the town hall yet, but we can probably go. Should we buy a couple more things? Doll collecting cabinet, because, you know, that's basically what a normal adult would call what's behind me. And then let's do a little bit of work while we're here to get some money back, although our health is getting quite low. For health, I think that's where we're supposed to go running and stuff. But one thing people were saying, the feedback from when we were doing this last time, is I was wasting a lot of time, because you only get a certain allocation of time each week. I was wasting a lot of that time travelling back and forth from place to place. So for us to go all the way over there now, that's going to use up some of our time. So we want to do everything at Collector's Paradise that we can while we're here. So, I mean, we managed to do 1 shift, and now we're desperate for food, fun and health, and they all sound like things that we can get at home. So let's head home, where hopefully we've got some food. So let's eat, let's work those abs. What can we do that's fun? Do we I mean, I think you can make a shower fun, but apparently we've got to choose between fun and hygiene. So we're going to have our shower first and then watch some TV. And now we're pretty much okay, but I think what we probably need to do is bump everything up a little bit more. So when we get into next week, we can go and get out into the world and not have to worry about keep coming home to watch some telly or have something to eat. So what we need to eat at home, let's do 2 of those. Let's work the abs a little bit. Oh, and that's ended our week. And we need a shower. So Collector's Paradise has put me on probation, because I haven't worked enough, so I've got to do 25 hours a week with those. Oh no, I'm 24 hours deficient, so I've got to do a little bit more work. The academic term ended and I haven't spent any time at university, I don't think. I've got to pay my electricity next month. I've got to pay my rent next week. And the 2 of those combined I can't afford at the moment. Oh, you can only have 1 education loan at a time. Well, perhaps I shouldn't have the education loan, as I'm not getting any education. Right, we need a plan for this week, and that plan has got to start with having a shower, because we're just dirty at the moment. Let's go and have a shower and then get to work. So shower, we need to go and get a couple of shifts in. How many hours are they expecting us to do then? So let's just work until we're too hungry to not work anymore. Oh, my groceries have run out. So at least we can afford to pay the bills now, but now we need some groceries, and I can't remember where the grocery store is. So grocery store is around somewhere. The thing is, as soon as you start clicking on places, you travel to them. So I can potentially waste a lot of time trying to remember where the supermarket is. Oh, it's certainly not down here. So I think Newport Plaza feels like somewhere where we can buy groceries. Yes, we can buy groceries here, but we're not having fun. Should we buy some beer and smokes to cheer ourselves up? Right, So we need to buy some groceries. We've got to have some fun, though. So, what can we do for fun on the way home that's relatively near to where we are? The Rocket Buddy Centre. Or we could go to Central Park. I reckon we could have fun in Central Park and get some health in. And maybe buy something to eat while we're there. So what can we do for fun? We can harass passers-by. Let's do that. We're going to have to buy a snack while we're here. We can't afford to go home. And how much time have we got left? I want to go and get some collectibles. So where did this... Is it Town Hall we can get the collectibles from? Is City Hall? Is that what they mean? So let's go to City Hall. Enter the auction house. Ah, okay. So we can buy games, comics and dolls now because they're the things that we're collecting. So I want Startling Arachnid Man. That sounds amazing. But we have to auction for it, do we? So auction will start when you submit a bid. Well, if the highest bid is... Oh, mean. Let's... Can we not just type this in? Should we just try that? Submit a bid. Surely... I mean, that's using my rent money to buy a Spider-Man book. Speed up the auction. Right, we've bought a comic, which should... That should have helped with our shopping desires. It has. Our clothes are getting a bit grotty though. But we do need to... How is that not fun? What else can we... What can we do that's really fun? There doesn't seem to be much in the way of really, really fun places. Will we enjoy going shopping for clothes? Because we need to... In fact, we can't afford to buy clothes. We've got to get back to work. We've not got any money to pay the rent. I bet we'd enjoy the Eagles squawk. Should we stop in for a drink on the way back? Can we have a beer? Let's have a beer. Should we have 2 beers? Should we have a 3rd beer? Because this is sorting our fun out, but now we're hungry, so we're going to have a burger with a beer. We genuinely can't pay the rent now. Let's get to work. And quickly get a shift in. Saved ourselves again. What? Tax return? What on earth is this? So our income for the 1999 to 2000 year, we've earned £11,700. We've been taxed for health and income tax, so total tax is 800. What's withholding tax? So I've got... Does that mean I'm getting a tax refund? Is that what's just happened? Okay, so I've managed to get myself a tax refund through not working enough, basically, which has saved us. So... Stuff for fun, because fun is a problem for us. We've got the 4th of July barbecue at Mariners Harbour. That's where we live, so we can do that at home. There's also a barbecue at Hillcrest. I don't know where Hillcrest is. And fireworks on the Upper East Side. You couldn't pay my rent, go to the bank and pay it by next month or face the consequences. We've got the money now for my tax refund. Collector's Paradise have put me on probation, so I'm still not working enough, but I did get my tax refund. The higher your work performance, the more likely you are to get a bonus. Right, firstly then we need to head to the bank. Where is the bank? Bank? What looks like a bank? Is that a bank? No, should we go and live on Coney Island? The bank must be around here somewhere. Bank? Bank. Bank. Any idea? Wall Street? Is that the bank? Ah, probably Money Chasers Group, I imagine. So we're going to pay our debt. Have we got debts for... Oh, so actually we can pay stuff in advance. Should pay off our degree that we're not attending. So let's pay our rent. So that's that sorted. While we're here, should we apply for a personal loan? Just get a bunch of cash and not worry about working for a little while. Get ourselves... No, we can't do that. Can we do that? I need to get some... I need to spend some time at university. I'm paying for it and not attending. Right. What do we need? We need some health. What can we do for health that's also fun? We used to like running around the stadium when we used to live in the Bronx. But it's a bit far out of our way now. Which university do we go to? Do we go... I don't actually know where we're attending university. I feel like it probably wouldn't do us any harm to go and spend some time there. Are we at Columbia? No. So we've just wasted time going there. Oh no, there you go. Bachelor of Finance. We are doing a Bachelor of Finance. Shall we do some... School is out. Come back. Oh, they just told us that, didn't they? So there's 5 weeks where we can't even go to school. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. Let's go and run around the stadium. So, go for a run. And should we watch a sports game? That's going to give us a bunch of fun. But we need to eat now, so let's eat a snack. We've got groceries at home. We shouldn't be spending money here. So if we head back towards home... Why isn't it letting me scroll down to home? Game, let me scroll down. So I've got to go off to the... I mean, I've zoomed out a long way there. Let's go home. So the 4th of July barbecue. I think we should probably do that. What's gone on with our happiness? Why didn't we enjoy that? Let's have a shower. So, shower at home. I don't know what's going on with our happiness. Does that mean we're super, super happy? It doesn't, does it? So what helps us with happiness? Let's go to this barbecue. And change our clothing. Have we got some different clothing? So I'm changing my clothes. Can I go to work in these clothes, or are they going to get grumpy with me? Requires dress clothes. Oh, so it changed me back into my dress clothes. Okay, let's get some cash sorted. So collectors... Oh my word! I'm doing as much work as I can. How do you expect me to fit any more work in? I'm paying my own bills. Why can't you just let me pay my bills? Let's go and do a whole bunch of work. Let's just spend the whole week working. Until we have to go and do something else. So we're hungry. Is there anything we can eat here? We can eat a jewellery display case. Why is there not food on site? If you want me to work more, you need to provide for me. So let's eat at home. Watch some TV for some fun. And then go back to work. There you go. We're just going to keep working. Hot dog eating competition in Central Park. Well, that's going to help us with our fun, shopping, and maybe hunger. That's good. We've got to pay electricity next week. We've got a bunch of cash now. Right. Let's straight away go and do the hot dog eating competition to kick things off. So head to Central Park. Do the hot dog eating competition, which has sorted out our hunger. But we do need to do some shopping now. I don't think it would do us any harm to go and buy some clothes at this point. So, why do we buy clothes from? From this clothes shop, probably. So we need some more dress clothes, because that's what we needed for work, and they're the ones that are getting destroyed. So let's buy some new dress clothes. And then go home. Work those abs for some health. Have a shower. And then I'm going to work some more. We need to build up a little nest egg so when school starts again, we're secure in our job and also have enough money to be able to go to school and not have to worry about working. So let's watch a little bit of TV. And we haven't got the time left to go back to work and do some work. So if we just address some of those things, cool. So we've paid our electricity. You were sick due to poor health. Our health is fine. But we've got to now pay a massive medical bill in 4 weeks' time. We've got to pay rent again. We're forever paying rent. Academic term begins next week. Okay. That's good. So we want to save up some cash because we really need to get to school and do some studying next week. Or else we need to just drop out. Right. Let's sort out at-home stuff first. So, watch TV, watch TV, watch TV, eat, shower. We need to work the abs for our health. Our groceries have expired. Well, that's actually handy because we need to buy something anyway. So let's work our abs one more time, have another shower, and then go buy groceries. We're going to spend our whole week just pottering about at home and doing things we didn't really need to do. What else can we do that's going to help with our shopping? We could buy a carton of beer. We don't need £500 worth of beer. That's mad. We need to be able to buy something cheap. A motored bicycle. That's going to help us get around better, isn't it? Reduces travel time by 10%, but does sort out our shopping massively. Should buy a small car. I kind of want to get the motored bicycle, even though we'll then struggle to pay the rent. But, you know, we paid late last month. It's the worst that could happen. Yeah, we have our motored bicycle. And now we're going to go home. And it's going to be super quick. You couldn't pay the rent again. And work are moaning at me again. But at least we can now go back to school. Our plan to have some money from when we went back to school is now ruined by the fact I bought a motorised bicycle. But at least now we can eat at home a couple of times. And then get to work. We need to change into our new dress clothes. Because those ones are ruined. Get to work. And just work our fingers to the bone. And now head home. And watch some TV. And that's the end of the week. You were totally bored and wasted some money entertaining yourself. I watched TV. Someone complimented my outfit, which gave me some happiness. Excellent. Right, we're hungry and need some fun. Is that hot dog eating competition still on? I wish I could find out without just travelling there. Although, it's fairly near to university anyway. So if this is going to be a school week, no, there isn't. But we can eat a snack, harass some passers-by, eat another snack, harass some more passers-by, and then get to school. So, let's... Oh, we're hungry now. We can eat at the canteen and then do some more degree work. But now we need some fun, so we can do funny websites and do some more study. This has been an efficient week. I was bored and wasted some money again. Collector's Paradise are in a grump because I didn't turn up for work all week. But I was studying. I want to better myself. I want to work. I want to work in a real job. I don't want to work in the comic book shop forever. I want to get my degree. But we do now need to go home because we need a week of work now. So let's get home. Home, sweaty home. So we need to sort out our hunger. So we've got food for that. Watch TV. Eat. Watch TV. Work those abs. Work those abs. Shower. And now get to work. And just work for the rest of the week. Excellent. So there's a celebrity concert at Manatee Stadium. We probably need to go to that for our fun. We've made a payment for our MISC expenses. Have we paid the missing rent yet, by the way? I feel like we've probably still got rent to pay. Oh, yeah, so we've got 2 lots of rent due next week. Oh, no. Oh, no, we can't go to the concert. We've got to work because we've got double rent to pay. A coupon has arrived, 50% off clothing. I wish I'd have known that before I bought my clothing the other week. Right. Oh, we're desperate for some fun. But we've got to work. We've got double rent. Let's just have a quick shower and then get to work. I know we just have to sacrifice fun. My groceries have expired. They seem to expire super quick. Is it not letting me work anymore? And now we need to go. We can't even eat at home. We need to... So we've got enough money to pay the double rent. The Eagle Squawk, I think, is the easiest place, the nearest place we can get a burger. So we're sorted for a burger. So I've paid my double rent. I missed the concert, though. Sick of buying your own groceries? The Grand Grocery subscription will deliver them to your door. Ah, now that could be handy. So we already get Lively Living. I don't even know what that is, but groceries, Grand Groceries. I mean, it's a lot of money. But it does mean we've always got food at home then. Yeah, let's get food delivered. Because at least then we don't have to keep tripping up to the supermarket. What we need is something fun. So, will that be fun? I don't want to be informed about that. I want an extra 160 channels, so that increases our fun from our TV. Let's improve our TV as well then. Right, let's do something fun. We've got money. Rent's not due for another 3 weeks. Should we go and watch a game? It's all the way over there, but we could then call in at uni on the way back. So let's go all the way up to the stadium. Watch a sports game. No, not there. And then go to college. Because we've got fun and food here if we need it. I think we're all right for hygiene and health. So let's do some study. If we need to eat, we can go to the canteen. If we get bored, we can browse the funny websites. And then just keep working. We now need to eat and browse. So, we can climb the Statue of Liberty this week. Ah, your eyes... My happiness is critical. What's wrong with my happiness? Your eyes start to twitch. Maybe attending some special events will calm you down. So perhaps we need to go to the Statue of Liberty then this week if we're really struggling with our happiness. I was sick. I've got another medical bill. Bored. And I've got an entertainment bill. And work are annoyed with me. I mean, that week was a disaster. We've got £35 left. I hope you could not afford your grand groceries and your subscription has been cancelled. Oh my word, it's all going wrong. Right, adulting is difficult. Is it going to cost us money to climb the Statue of Liberty? Because we have none. Should we go to the bank and ask for some money? Right, can we have a personal loan, please? My credit rating isn't good. So, should we just take a massive loan? Let's apply for that. Sorry, you failed the credit check. Well, why? Why? Give me some money. How dare you? Right, let's try and climb the thing. Oh, it's going to cost £400. Right, we just got to go to work. Don't care about happiness or anything. Just going to work. Just going to let everything go wrong. And just have a week of just working. I was sad this week and spent some of my time moping around. Brilliant. I was extreme difficulty sleeping. Maybe a donation to charity will help. I don't think so. But I've got another medical bill. So that week of work has left me with my original £1,000 that I started with. And I'm utterly miserable and my life is a ruin. I feel like I may have made some bad life choices. So, how do you make a charity donation? Not that I can afford it. The reason I'm miserable is because I had to work so much because I'm skint. I can't now spend a load of money on charities. So let's watch some TV. At least we've got all those channels. Work those abs. Stare at the wall. Shower at home. Order a pizza because we haven't got any groceries anymore. How does ordering a pizza not satisfy our shopping? This shopping need is a pain in the trousers. What can we go and do that's going to make us happy and help us with our shopping need without costing us an absolute arm and a leg? I mean, this was the wrong place to come for all of those things. Let's watch a sports game. So our happiness, we're still miserable even though we watched a sports game. So that gives us fun. Well, what... So we need to spend in order to actually... What's the Rocket Buddy Centre? Oh, it's the end of the week. With no more happiness left, this is the end of your life. Don't let your other needs fall to zero next time. So we've just lost, have we? Have we just game overed? Just because you were forcibly placed in a mental institution after being spotted running the streets naked and rambling incoherently. This is the end of your life. I didn't realise things were that critical. Is this just because we couldn't go shopping? So my life score minus 23,511. I managed to win some money on the lottery, paid a lot of rent, and quite a lot of money. But so, I mean, to summarise, that was a total disaster. We'll try again with a new life in the next episode. If you've enjoyed that, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily gaming videos. And thank you very much for watching.